Hello everybody, we are back on YouTube, and I'm sorry for my hiatus. I've been focused on other things, but now I'm back, and I haven't stopped lifting, so let's get our pre-workout in. It is a little late of a start for me. Typically I work out at 5 a.m. and right now the time is 8:21 Pacific time, so this video should go up today. And today we have we did legs yesterday, which I uploaded a reel on, and I only did a few exercises because I think that's all I felt like I needed at the time. But let's get into today's workout. So today's workout is going to be, is it back? What is it? Am I doing back? Because I did chest, and if I did legs, I benched, then I did legs. Yeah, I think I'm doing like a pull day. However, I might do a lot of random stuff. We'll probably do some abs, and then forearms, and then a little bit more cardio. I think I have a little extra time today because I'm not working. I'm off work. And typically when I'm off work, I like to take my sweet time in the gym. But that doesn't mean I'll be lollygagging. I'll probably take a little bit more rest because I have been into a lot of intensifiers lately. And as far as intensifiers go, I've been using drop sets, sometimes supersets with shoulders, which are my favorite because when you get that burn on shoulders, man, that feels so good. I'm also excited today because I do have a little bit of a pre-workout meal in, I guess you can call it. And with that, I had it was like a French toast bagel from Costco. I'm not sure if they're new or they're bringing them back, but I never had them. And you know, for the subtle flavor, they are pretty good. And I say only, but this is like a fifth of my calories or a sixth of my calories. Only 330 calories. And I had a drizzle of honey, and I like to sprinkle pink sea salt on everything just to help with electrolytes and, of course, flavor. You can never have enough pink sea salt. And I've been on a sourdough and honey kick as far as my diet goes. We've been hovering right around 167-ish, right under 170 for the past few weeks, which I'm not mad about. I wanted to compete in November. I mean, I still have time. It's just, typically if I'm, let's say 6-7 weeks out, I'd like to be pretty much there, and just some fine tuning or eat up until like the stage eat up to stage weight, or not eat up to competition date, not stage weight, because that'll vary, of course. It's funny how much your weight fluctuates depending on how much carbs, water, time of day, etc. Just pretty interesting. Sometimes my weight fluctuates like 5 pounds maybe more than that, depending on time of the day. Of course, you'll be fully fed. Sodium plays a big part in that, of course. There's so many variables. That's why, jackass. That's why sometimes you don't really need to go by the scale. You know what no, actually, I take that back. I live and die by the scale. I think I'm just rambling, and I'm just trying to fill in some words for my open-ended statements. Or what I'm saying. See, I don't even know what I'm saying. I got to drink the rest of this pre-workout. And then, hopefully, I need a tripod mount. Right now, my my setup is a little ghetto, and it was like this last year when I was filming too for YouTube. It's just a little tripod, and I hold it with my right hand, and I just drive with one hand. But I have to finish this pre-workout, so hopefully you can stay there real quick. Don't move. There you go. Do you drink pre-workout? And when do you drink your pre-workout? If so, do you drink it on the way to the gym, or do you drink it at the house? Or do you drink it? Some people drink it during. I'm like, man, this ain't no intro workout. What are you doing? Whew. All right, now I feel a little better. Yeah. I feel that rush through my veins. Even though I slept in a little bit. Oh boy, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. This guy just turned into me almost. That was about to be on film. Holy crap. Probably shouldn't be doing this, but I mean, I got my eyes on the road, you know, for the most part, so it's totally fine. It's like Big Sam Sulek. I gotta see what kind of setup he has in his car, because his setup is like flawless. He probably just puts his camera up on his dash or something. Oh, also, your boy got a new do. I feel like I've been messing with my hair for the past few years. I've got a perm, I've had braids, I've had, of course, like, you know, low tapers and all that jazz. And right now I'm kind of rocking like a Joe Exotic kind of deal, which is pretty dope. About to grow the mullet. I need some hang time back here. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of hang time. And then I just trim the sides up a little bit. And I don't know, I want to kind of go all natural in the front here. So let this bang out a little bit. I guess we'll see what that looks like. Also, we have welcomed our new baby girl in our life. So now we are a family of 5. I can officially say we have a starting 5. It's me, my wife, my son, my daughter, and my other daughter. She is officially, this Friday, going to be 3 weeks old. Her birthday was 8/30, so almost a month now. And typically I take leave, but we're trying to kind of push it off a little bit until like the holiday season, so I can have the holidays with my family and we can spend some good quality time together and do things that typically I wouldn't be able to do with my rigorous schedule, especially in sales. If you ever met a car salesman, man, boy, that is one hell of a job. You start from ground zero, literally every month, 100% commission, ain't no base, no nothing like that. Don't mess around in sales, for real. Oh shoot, I kind of went on this whole, I'm just talking about random stuff, but let's talk about this workout. What are we gonna start with? So with back day, I typically like to start with a vertical pull, and they do have this nice, I'm going to LA Fitness here, they have this nice, it's a machine pull down, and I was doing it unilaterally one time, but I feel like when I use both arms it feels a little bit better personally. Maybe if I had like the Nautilus pull down, those are really nice, and there's one in a city up north called Bellevue that has the Nautilus pull down. It's funny, when you go to a bunch of different gyms, you know exactly which machines they have. So we're gonna start with a vertical pull down, and then right next to it is going to be a gonna be a horizontal row. And with that one, since I'm already targeting my lats, I'll just use a narrow grip and use a neutral grip, sorry. And then keep my elbows tucked as close to my body as possible to try and target the lats again. And then of course we have to figure out something for the upper back, which they do have this machine. They got the hammer strength row, which is awesome, where you could pronate your hands and then shrug up, so you could primarily hit the traps. Okay, we just pulled up. Those were 3 exercises. Oh, I've been doing straight arm pull downs too. Those have been amazing, and you can feel that like right in your armpits. And then of course we'll finish with biceps, forearms. There's this little seated ab machine that I do. And then I don't know if I want to record the whole workout. I'll probably just hit top sets. I'm gonna just record one full top set, and then that way the video isn't like 40 minutes or nothing like that. Because sets are, it's funny because when you record your sets, bro, those videos can be like a minute long, depending on how many reps you do, of course. And if you're really pushing through failure, because those last like 2 reps sometimes could take a couple seconds. Just nuts. It's like, imagine you're like a power lifter trying to get through one of those last grinders and it's like 300 pounds. You're like, holy crap, and he's holding it that for that long. It's pretty nuts. Well, let's get to this workout. I feel the pre coursing through my veins. I have been doing cardio prior to workout, which is like 20 minutes. This time we'll cut it a little bit short because I did have a little bit of fuel in me, so I'll just probably do 10 minutes to get my body a little bit warm on the Stairmaster, and then we'll cut straight into the workout. We'll get a physique update at the end. Damn, it's a beautiful day today. That was crazy, man. Kind of packed. No, not too packed. Okay, let's get on these stairs. All right, we're about 9 minutes in. 1 more minute, then we get into the workout. This is the second workout set, so it's like top set. I was at 205, I dropped it to 190. Basically with this, what you want to do is stay upright and then keep your arms about parallel to your sides here. Pulling down. And then I am using Versa grips, of course, to take the forearms out the movement. I'll directly train forearms after the workout. 3, 2. Oh, that feels better. 3. Ooh. I was gonna hit the machine next to me, but it was taken, so now we improvise. Probably just be using this hammer strength right here. And then you see how they got 2 different grips. Use the neutral for one, and then hit up the upper traps right after. Okay, so with this one, we're gonna use the neutral grip, and we're gonna try and tuck into our body as close as possible to try and target mostly the lats. Of course, you're pulling up, so some of the traps are gonna get engaged. Definitely. Okay. Okay, and for this one, we're gonna add an intensifier. We're gonna just strip one of these plates off and then use a pronated grip. Pronated grip to get the upper traps. Typically, when you're rowing, for lats, you want to stop right at your torso. You see, I was pulling a little bit through, so I had a little bit of trapeze. And as if they're not going to be already toasted, we're going to go back. Nice little drop set. Oh yeah, it feels good. Shit. Okay, this is gonna be the last exercise for back. I've been liking these a little bit. So how I like to do these, I like to sit back, get a good grip, and then drive those elbows to the hip. Like so. That's pretty good. Whew. Okay, and that's pretty much it for back. So we did our pull down, we did both our rows, and then another straight arm pull down. Next, we're gonna move into some biceps, forearms, and then abs. Take out the pump guys, hold on. Not too shabby. Okay, so this might only be the one bicep movement we do today. I haven't taken like a complete rest day for just over 2 weeks, so I mean I hit biceps twice a week. And this should be fine, and biceps are like a strong point for me. A couple plates on, aiming for 6 to 8 reps. Pretty much when you do a hard set like that, that's all you need. So we're gonna train forearms, and for this, what I like to use is the preacher. And I'll lean into it, get a full stretch, squeeze it. And after that, what I like to do is flip the hands and then go straight. And some more wrist curls. Okay, let's move the abs. Okay, so this is gonna be the only movement for abs. I've been seeing a lot of like random stuff as far as like core circuits and all that random shit. Honestly, you just need something like this or a cable rope crunch. Even decline crunches will work. You don't need to overcomplicate anything. And I only have like 15 pounds on this. And I'll do like 8 to 10 reps here. 1. Whew. and your abs get done just like any other body part. So you want to use control. I'm using like a 3-second eccentric on pretty much all my workouts that I'm doing on the besides forearms. Forearms, I'll treat them like kind of like calves, where I feel like it feels like volume helps growth a little bit more for like the smaller muscles, in my opinion. But and same thing with rear delts, I guess. You don't really want to go train in the 6 rep range with rear delts. Like you're gonna be using hella heavy weight, and it feels like form will break down before your muscle even does, or a bigger muscle group will take over. Alright guys, just a little physique update. I'll spend some time, but here's what it's looking like so far. This light is ass, huh? I'm trying to get in the mirror. Hold up. Spin around. That's still ass, huh? Trying to go right there. You know, not too shabby. Just a side chest action. You know what? Not too bad. I feel like probably like 5 pounds from stage weight, maybe a little bit more. So obviously you don't see my legs right now, so I tend to hold a lot more fat. Oh God, Jesus! A lot more fat in my lower body compared to upper body. Obviously, upper body gets a lot leaner faster. Whew. I don't really want to do extra cardio today. Probably just head home, and then I think kids want to go to the mall real quick. And then my wife got a haircut, so I got to get home for that. And it's daddy daycare time. But if you guys like the video, please like, subscribe, comment below if I should keep going. Peace.